Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hawaii Entrepreneur Podcast. It is Tuesday morning, and this is another episode of eBay Amazon Corner, which I will be covering five toys that sold for 100 and plus. And I think that selling toys is important, especially in your reselling business, because you always can find them. They're all over the place, and you'll. I know you guys probably passed up on some of these items, but some of these items are also rare. And yeah, so the more knowledge you have, the more you'll know, and you can pick these items up the next time you see them, and you won't pass them on. All right, so the first one we're gonna go to is this rare limited edition Furby Wizard us model. I know you guys remember these back in the 90s, uh, when you were kids or when you were my age. And yeah, I was actually always wanted one of these, and yeah, I couldn't afford it. We never grew up rich. We never had anything, so we couldn't buy this. And yeah, so the next time you guys see this, pick them up, especially if they're not used. Or they're new in box. These two were actually new in box, and um, they were both going for no, 299. And what was crazy is that that this thing, both of them were 299 each, and everybody passed up on it. So nobody wanted to pick these up, so I was like, screw it. And it took a while for me to sell it. That goes for anything, any other collectible. And this is gonna be sold. This was actually sold overseas, Denmark to be exact, through global shipping program. So I encourage you guys to opt in for global shipping program. I know you guys are scared. Some of you guys are scared to sell internationally, but you guys are leaving money out on the table. I do not think I would be selling this for $171 if I just only had it listed as in the US. So there are collectors of this, and there are other people that can't get these items. That's why I always encourage international shipping. So the next one we're gonna be covering is this Godzilla. I got this for 4.99 at or Goodwill. Um, I was at the toy section and I was searching for vintage toys, and one of the workers were carrying this toy, and I was like, let me look at that. And I already knew offhand that these giant Godzillas were gonna sell for more than 100 bucks, but they're usually the vintage one, and they're much bigger if you're gonna have them sell if you're gonna sell them for $100 more. This one is a 2014 model. I believe this is the newest looking Godzilla, and this came out during the time of the 2014 Godzilla movie that came out, which I think is the best. Honestly, I like the production and the music and all that good stuff. But anyways, it sold for 171, and this was complete. If you buy, you can buy this not complete as far as like the tail, if it's missing a piece on it, because you can sell the pieces or somebody will buy it. But it's funny because when I first had this listed, I had a few watchers already, and one person wanted that skinny end piece of the tail. He wanted to buy it for me for 30 bucks. I already knew that that's the reason why they couldn't sell theirs, so they're trying to get mines and try to persuade me to let it go for 30 bucks. But I was like, oh, sorry, not good enough. I would have sold it for $200 if you wanted. But yeah, this thing sold for 171. It went. I had to ship by economy shipping, which is basically ship by boat. It takes a while to get to your customer, but it's the cheapest. If you do not want to get a bad feedback for late shipping, I suggest you do priority shipping or let the customer know that time frame that they might receive it. If they really want the item, they'll wait for it. but some of them want it now. So yeah, that's over 171. I think I made 100, how about 150 bucks on this. The shipping was about $18. Next one we're gonna cover is actually a pretty common toy that you'll see around, and it's a Beanie Baby. Um, I honestly don't like selling this. I sold a few, but not for this price. But I wanted to bring this up because some guys are confused about the price. Because some say sold for 13,000, but if you actually look at their other items on the seller store, they actually relisted this because I know that whoever bought this did not pay for it 99% of the time. Um, you could probably get away with selling it for a high price, but not at 13,000. But only if you have it in a glass case and it's like graded, PSA graded or something. But yeah, you'll see this Beanie Baby jump all over the place. Well, some sold for, or supposedly sold for, but some are listed for $25,000, which is ridiculous because I don't think anybody would spend that much on a like little doll. If you do get them, if you do want to pick them up, get the ones with the tag errors. And if you see the tag on the ear, the doll, you just look at it and you'll see a lot of errors and just compare them with um, other Beanie Babies that are listed, and you'll find the tags. The more errors on the tag, the more it's worth. All right, next one we're gonna cover is this. It's a actually a Shogun Warrior figurine by Takara. Um, you won't find this. This is not common. This is one of those holy grail items. And I've seen another seller that sold one for $8,000, and they got it at a estate sale. This particular seller is located in Hong Kong, and you already know that China has a lot of toys, and they make a lot of toys. I'm sure they got a lot of these laying around. Some factory had to liquidate them because they weren't selling anymore because they were old, and these things are worth a lot. I'm pretty sure Japan has a lot of them too. The next time I go to Japan, I'm probably gonna go look for these items. Anyways, yeah, you ever see these? Pick them up, especially the tall figurines. They are good money. And the last one we'll be covering is the Super Nintendo Classic, the infamous Super Nintendo Classic. Um, yeah, a few months ago, especially on Christmas time, these things were hot. But you could find them at your local Walmart, Target, or any other big box stores. And yeah, these go for I think it was 59 or 79. I can't remember. But you can get these for that price and sell them for up to 200, 250. I seen some go for 300, especially that those people that are looking for those last minute gifts. So if you do pick these up, hang on to them until Christmas because that's when you'll get double your money. All right. Lastly, I want to plug in my eBay guide. Um, I just made this recently. It's on Gumroad. I had this priced at 19.99, but I decided that I'm gonna make it 9.99 and give you guys a deal on this, especially it's just new. But yeah, just pick this up, and if you guys want to start your guys' own eBay business or want to get into it, this this is a good guide that will help you get started, especially my Hawaii watchers, um, my Hawaii viewers who want to get started in reselling, because this covers everything, all the things that I made a mistake on. I made a lot of mistake when I first started. I already knew from the beginning that that was gonna happen, so I decided to basically journal my journey and all the mistakes I made that I'm gonna be letting you guys know. so you guys don't make that mistake. And this is basically a cheat sheet for new sellers. Um, yeah, just click on the link on my description. Um, if you guys um, need help, I'm I'll be more than happy to help you guys. So just message me or leave a comment. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. And I'm probably going to be doing a Q&A for eBay. Um, I'm not really into Amazon. I do Amazon, but I don't put 100% into there. I rather sell on eBay. It's my preference, but my friend actually sells on Amazon, which we'll be collabing pretty soon in our other podcast. So yeah, again, pick up the guide. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. Peace.